You help the woman out of the chair. You draw your pistol and shoot her in the chair. The woman's head slumps lifelessly onto her chest. You quickly check for a pulse, but she's dead. Ah, damn it. Anime according to iDungeon. So, how old are you ask? Viz takes a while to respond as if she's trying to remember. I think I'm about 756 years old. You do a quick mental calculation. Oh, that's perfect, you say. What is Viz asks, tilting her head. If you were an anime girl right now, you'd be 16. You take piss and shit. You find it impossible to contain your excretory powers. You piss, crap, and vomit all over the poor unsuspecting man. You feel your soul escaping your body as you pass into the next life. Quest completed. Help someone without being seen. What in fucking tarnation? You have the best dreams ever. You're really free to do whatever you want. Hanging out with friends, going out partying, girls. It's all ahead of you. One of your friends calls you over, and you think it's time for school. But instead, you wake up in the morning. Now you have to go to work and think up a cure to the virus. Life is good but boring. It's too easy for you. Hey, if you can have awesome dreams with no consequences, life isn't so bad. The end. You got the chubby thick college girl ending. I got what ending? Hello, you say, walking into the city. You see a few people milling around, but they ignore you. You realize that they can't see you, and conclude that you must be dead. Clearly. What else could it possibly be? You say, where could the book be? You have found an entrance to a small hidden room. You crawl inside. You gingerly enter the room, keeping alert for traps. You start to search the room. You search the room carefully and startle a spider. You reach over and sweep it into your collection container. You are banned from the kingdom of Karth for the rest of your life. Well. Shit. Welcome to Fuckville, a voice cries. Now, die. Several people rush out of the shadows and attempt to attack you, but you're saved by the whistling of the laser guns. You and Lena drink Red Bull. Lena says, I like my men like I like my coffee. Weak and white, because I'm a strong independent woman. Bitch, what? The Rick Astley statue looks at you and says, yes, that's right. Ha ha ha, then it laughs. Then you hear a pop sound. When you look back, the Rick Astley statue has his pants down around his ankles and is urinating on the floor. It's over, Lilia says. I've won. Impossible, you say, smiling. I'm a hero. I can't be defeated. Sure you can, Lilia smiles. She steps forward. I'm going to give you one last chance to leave this place. What? How? By using the restroom. You stare at Lilia in horror. Monster, you cry. No decent man would do that. You are having a fucking stroke. You have been having a fucking stroke. You have had a fucking stroke. You have a fucking serious fucking headache. Whoa. She eyes the dozens of hot wings in the freezer warily. Are you sure you can cook those, she asks. Of course, you reply. I'm a professional cook. What does that mean? You shrug. I've had a lot of practice. On what? Roadkill, you reply. You cast a spell that lets you fly around. You levitate off the ground and float around the library. You take joy in the fact that you're no longer hungry for human flesh. The newest Angry Birds character according to iDungeon. Like Angry Birds, one of the employees asks. Exactly. Like Angry Birds. Now what we're thinking is going for a more mature plot in this game, similar to the Sonic games. The levels will still be about destruction and overcoming obstacles, but with a darker twist. Like what, you ask? Well, like the player's sidekick will be morbidly obese and will face health issues as a result. He will also have a bizarre obsession with snails. The levels will have a hint of this obsession. Great, I will take your entire fucking stock, lads. Mr. Guido in Gilney, Alberto of the Cock. 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 Mr. Guido Ingilni Alberto of the Cock. Mr. Guido Ingilni Alberto of the Cock. Mr. Guido Ingilni Alberto of the Cock. Can I help you with something? A voice growls, and you realize you were so distracted by Mr. Guido Ingilni Alberto of the Cock and his speech that you didn't even notice the fight. You say, am I dreaming? You are dreaming. A voice booms from the sky. You look up to see a figure on a hoverboard descending from the sky. You say, God? God, the figure says. I'm a long way from godliness. I'd say I'm closer to an angel, but I'm not even that. Call me a 10-foot tall blue rabbit in a trench coat. Tonight on Top Gear. I blow up a little league field and murder 10 children ages 4 and under. James shoots and kills a cop while speeding, and Richard buys a brand new Boeing 737 and fills it with hostages before crashing it into the Sydney Opera House. How to kill the Minecraft dragon by RE Dungeon. You place the bed near the dragon and wait for it to explode. You walk up to the dragon. It doesn't seem to notice you. You place the bed right beside it. Dragon, please. I need to sleep. I'm really tired. Alright, it says. It lowers the weapons it's holding so it can clumsily grab the bed. The long arms reach for you, but they're a few inches too short. The dragon picks up the bed and attempts to throw it at you. You back away until you hit the wall. You run out of there as the bed explodes. The blast wave hits you and some of it goes through your chest. You collapse on the ground. Quest completed. Kill the dragon. Why did the people die, you ask? The zombies, the man says. What happened, you ask? They died. Who died? Everyone. What caused it, you ask? Goat fuck shit pisses me off, the man says. You what? You say, aren't we going to party? I didn't want to go to that party. I wanted to spend more time with you. Oh, you say. Tomoyo pull out a sweetie enhancer Dunlus and said fire him and shoots you directly in the mouth, blowing off part of your face. Ah, not the dreaded sweetie enhancer Dunlus and said fire him. The voice. I can hear them. They're everywhere. You begin to shake violently and fall to the floor. You grip your head in your hands as 1,000 voices scream in your ears. What are the voices saying? They are saying, you whimper, shaking. They are saying, let's go to the park and get ice cream. You looked up, giggling as you held up an index finger and licked your lips before speaking. Love is stored in the ball. Doomguy's eyes glazed over as his mouth fell open. His heart skipped a beat and he fell to the floor with a thud. Lying in a coma, he will never awaken. You say, I've been hanging around with Stu, the night shift Santa, and I wanted to meet you too. The man laughs. I don't think I'll be Santa anymore this year. It was fun while it lasted, but I'm retiring this year. Retiring? But why? You're too young to retire. The man laughs again. I'm not retiring for the reason most people retire, because I'm old and tired. I'm retiring because I want to. You say, can I become the new day shift Santa? The man laughs once more. No, I'm afraid you don't have the right combination of physical attributes and sexual prowess to be a Santa. I'm sorry. Just when you open, a hand clamps onto your shoulder. Don't turn around. Your heart beats rapidly. Who are you? What do they want? The man in front of you is bald. He wears a black suit, with a red tie. Fucking shit.